Hi, welcome to CareerTrak. My name is Dominique Shepard and I'm here to keep your career on track. Today we will discover topics of how to stay on track with your internship and what you should be doing to make sure you're getting the most out of it. We're going to explore 6 topics today that is really going to maximize that time that you have so that you can take that experience and apply it to get your next job, your dream job at that. So the first thing you should be doing when you do start your internship is to get to know all the supervisors. A lot of times if you're joining a larger company that may have several supervisors, you want to take that time to get to know them, get to know certain things that they look for as far as employees, get to know what they need out of the interns, and make yourself valuable to them as well. I actually interned with 2 Fortune 500 companies, and during that time I interned with them, I got to know all of the supervisors that were in that particular department that I did work with, and I also got to know all of the outside supervisors as well that may have not have interacted with my department directly, but definitely had a hand in the whole company. I would suggest just getting to know as many people as you can, connect with them on LinkedIn, make sure that you're making all those networking connections as well. Along with supervisors, you want to make sure that you're getting to know all the interns that are coming and working alongside of you. Your interns can be a great resource later down the line when you are looking for other employment, or if you really just need a helping hand in your position that you're currently at. These are great resources, and I would recommend also spending some time outside of work getting to know these interns, getting to really know their personal lives, getting to know what they like, what they dislike, and why they started at the internship and how they got the internship. You never know who you're going to come across. You also never know what connections can be made later down the line that can help you out as well. Another valuable tip that I would like to give you is to say yes to everything. Any training modules that are going on, any new policies that they have a meeting about, make sure you say yes to every opportunity that comes across, because you never know how that opportunity is going to translate into something a little bit later down the line. For example, for my past internship, I was an intern for a scheduling office who scheduled over 2,000 employees. Now during this time, they had a lot of interns going in and out seasonally. So what my team decided to do is to put together a portfolio of a manual that all the interns were using. So an intern got to take part in that by actually writing things that they thought were valuable to the internship that would make other interns later down the line their work a little bit more suitable and a little bit more easier to follow. Another reason why saying yes to everything is great and participating to projects like that is because you could add that to your resume later down the line. You can sell yourself to be a more marketable candidate if you can say in your past internship that you helped create a manual for other interns coming in. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could be something small that you take participation in, that maybe the managers at that time or supervisors are looking for help. Anything that you can really get out of that experience, you want to make sure that you can market yourself for that to stand out of other candidates as well. Another great tip that I would love to give you is to make sure that you're conducting informational interviews. Now, an informational interview is basically conducting an interview or meeting up. It doesn't necessarily have to be a formal thing, but it's someone who you look up to, or maybe you would like their future job in the future, that you would like to gain a little bit more information about how they got to their position and what their path was to get there. I can tell you that this works wonders. A lot of professionals out there don't get the chance to really mentor. So this also opens the opportunity for mentors to find that connection as well and to build that as well. But anything that you can get from them, just learning background about how they started, what degree do they have, what path did they take in life, and how you can apply what you have gone through and really kind of tailor it to get the job that you would like in the future. And also that's a great connection to make later down the line when you do want to look for references to give you as well. Make sure that you are planning your references. You want to be planning who you're going to pick as a reference months ahead of time, I would suggest maybe asking or planning at least 2 months before your internship ends. That way you would be able to give that person time to really write a great recommendation for you. And you can also take that time to make sure that you're finding the right fit for that reference as well, and tailoring that supervisor or that intern that you're listing as a reference to the next position that you would like. And the last and final tip I have for you is to be yourself. I cannot tell you how much it really means when you let your personality shine through your internship. You will be working in close quarters with a lot of your interns and supervisors, so you want to make sure that they really get the sense of who you are and who you are as a professional and who you are personally. That really translates a lot when you're looking for references and they have a glowing recommendation for you, because they got to see who you are as a person, and they'll also be able to give that next company a little bit more insight of who you are and how you'd be great for their team as well for the next company you're stepping into. So these are the tips that I have for you to get the most out of your internship while you're going through that process. If you like this content and have questions or would like more content like this, click the like button and the subscribe button down below. Also, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to see further. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me also know if you have any situations that you're going through that maybe you're not sure about how to handle it in the workforce. I would love to help. That's exactly what I'm here for. Thank you for tuning in this week. My name is Dominique Shepard and this is CareerTrak, keeping your career on track.